Hey guys, just wanted to do a quick video about a warning for you all when you're purchasing PCI expansion cards for your home server slash media server. So here I have a few cards that I was planning on putting in my home server build that's running Plex and some virtualization. Here I have two HVR 1250 digital TV tuner cards. So they actually have a digital and an analog tuner, being that analog has been discontinued in most places in the U.S. Not that part's not so important, but I did want to have two digital streams. Unfortunately, these are both PCI 1X Gen 1 cards. They do not work in my X9 DRD IF motherboard by Supermicro. There is a setting to set the slots to Gen 1 PCI. Unfortunately, that is not detected. At first, I thought these cards were defective, but they just wouldn't show up. I couldn't get them to read. But then I stuck them in just kind of my PC that has PCI 1X slots, and they were picked up just fine. So unfortunately, got these on eBay. They weren't too expensive, probably about 10, 12 bucks each. Unfortunately, I wanted to use these to record video. I think I'll probably just stick these in a different computer out in the garage and maybe just have Linux running and maybe share that with my build. I'll have to just do some research the best way to get these outputted to Plex. And then I also have here is a Intel quad gigabit NIC, and not doing my research, I bought the cheapest one that was on eBay. This was about 15 bucks, and it is also PCI Gen 1. I think it's a 4X slot, that connector there, and my home server just does not see it at all. So I thought it was first like a driver thing, but after more research, it's pretty obvious that it's just not going to be detected. Again, I set the settings to be Gen 1. I messed with the settings, so there's you can kind of split the lanes out in different ways. Being that it's a dual socket motherboard, the lanes are kind of split up, and you can do like I think it's called bifactoring or something like that, and change how the lanes are split. Still not detected. Pop this in my PC. Sees it just fine. So I'll still probably hang on to it and throw it in like a pfSense box or something if I ever get around to building a dedicated hardware for that. I was running to run pfSense in a like a VM, but this might actually be a better solution. So I'll probably hang on to that and maybe get a full height bracket from China for like $1, so not a bad deal. But again, just a warning, when you are building your system, make sure that you either get cards that are not Gen 1 cards or that your motherboard will support Gen 1 cards. So, I'm probably out, like 40 bucks for how much I spent on these, but not a big deal, and I'll still find a use for them, but still just kind of a bummer. I was looking forward to using these. I do have a full height TV tuner that I might try out still. Unfortunately, it won't fit in my server with it being the 2U Supermicro chassis. But I do have a like a ribbon extension cable just to see if maybe that card works. Just to try some different things. But yeah, hope you found this video useful, and make sure to give it a thumbs up and follow the channel. Thanks, guys. Bye.